Episode 17. Tanhua instantly had goosebumps when Nanshen stroked her cheek. In a dangerous situation like this, usually a maiden's heart couldn't take it any longer and decided to bang itself against the wall, making a loud ba-thump sound. But Tanhua didn't feel so. Why the hell couldn't she feel even a little romantic atmosphere around her? All she could feel was a certain demon lord who enjoyed bullying others just like this. Nanshen must have wanted to tease her again. Wait, but his eyes seemed serious. Could it be Nanshen was gay? He seemed so. Sorry, boss. I'm straight. I have to reject your offer, but if boss pays me more than usual, maybe I'll do it. Tanhua slapped away Nanshen's finger on her cheek as she looked straight at Nanshen's eyes with a serious expression. It was just a kiss on the cheek, and she could get more money. This man was a money bank for her. Nanshen was gay, wasn't he? If so, then getting more money from this devil was quite possible. Maybe she could offer to give him more service. Nanshen himself hadn't agreed with Tanhua's suggestion when the girl had already immersed herself in a plan to squeeze Nanshen's money to the end. Nanshen instantly had a dark face when he heard Tanhua's words. This boy really thought he was gay? He wasn't. Hey, even if I were gay, I would not stoop so low as to fancy someone like you. Nanshen flicked Tanhua's cheek with his finger as he moved away from Tanhua. He just wanted to see the boy blush or something, but what the hell? He said he would offer his body if he paid him more? Was this boy a prostitute or what? Just the thought of Tanhua offering his body to someone else made Nanshen's mood turn sour. This boy seemed to value money too much, didn't he? Then, if he bought him, of course, just to keep him as a pet. Nanshen's thoughts had strayed too far away when Tanhua crushed them with her innocent words. I am only kidding, boss. Even if you gave me $1 billion, I wouldn't sell my body to you. Tanhua stuck out her tongue as she took out a pen and a paper from nowhere. She wanted to start drawing, but all Nanshen had was a tablet and a laptop. She wasn't used to drawing digital designs. What the hell? Nanshen thought that Tanhua would get uncomfortable sitting around him anymore after he teased the boy, but somehow, Tanhua's behavior was as normal as usual. Why is that so? Eh? You asked me why? Because there was no way she would get heartthrob when she was facing a devil like this one. She was too scared of offending him to even make her heart beat faster. Romance? You're not fun to tease anymore. Nanshen folded his arms across his chest as he grumbled faintly. At this time, Tanhua had begun to draw a design, and her aura completely changed 180 degrees from her usual happy-go-lucky aura. Whenever she was designing, Tanhua would turn from a seemingly idiotic girl into a super cool and charismatic one. Weird, isn't it? But it's real. The change in Tanhua's attitude took Nanshen aback for a second. He looked at the boy beside him and instantly felt like he didn't know him anymore. Nanshen sucked in a cold breath. Shh. Who is this boy? He was acting like an idiot earlier, but when he started drawing, he looked totally badass. Nanshen's interest was once again piqued by Tanhua's unusual behavior. When she was drawing, she looked so serious that her focus was entirely on her drawing. She didn't sense anything around her except for her work. The way she moved her pen so quickly and that serious look on her face nearly made Nanshen's heart stop beating for a second. So beautiful. Nanshen didn't know why, but he really liked this new side of Tanhua he had never seen before. Finished. In less than 10 minutes, Tanhua had finished her design, and her attitude also turned 180 degrees back into her happy-go-lucky self. Nanshen didn't say anything as he snatched the paper and looked at it seriously. The bracelet Tanhua drew was a casual bracelet. She wrote that the material used could be simple rope, thick animal skin, thin iron like that used in making wristwatches, or even rubber. She made 5 different designs based only on the material, and all of these were something completely new in this world. Nanshen's jaw nearly dropped to the floor. What is this? He had never seen a bracelet like this. It looked strange, but somehow he had a feeling that it would be a big hit once it was released. This boy was really talented. How is it? Satisfied? This bracelet can be worn not only by women, but also by men. Tanhua looked at Nanshen with a smile. Was it weird? After all, jewelry in this world was all made with precious stones, gold, or silver. She had never seen casual jewelry like in her previous world, not to mention men wearing bracelets or necklaces. Maybe it was weird for men to wear bracelets or necklaces here? What? Men can wear this? But isn't a bracelet made for women only? Nanshen looked surprised when Tanhua said that the bracelet could be worn by both women and men. Yeah, I'm not lying. You can try making the bracelet and wearing it. It's going to look good on you. Trust me, boss. Tanhua knew that it was unusual for men to wear bracelets in this world, but she tried to fix this mindset. Nanshen looked at the paper and then looked at the sparkling Tanhua and sighed. This boy looked so excited. Maybe you would give it a try later. Fine, but if I wear it later, you must also wear it. Nanshen flicked Tanhua's forehead for the 9th time after agreeing with her suggestion. At least if other people saw it as weird for him to wear a bracelet, this Huo boy would also get the same reaction. Okay, so this one is good, right? Tanhua rubbed her forehead while asking Nanshen with her large puppy-like eyes blinking pitifully. Say yes, Mr. Nan. If you don't, then this doggo will bite you. This doggo wants to go to sleep and have a nice dream soon. It's good. I am actually surprised. I have never seen a bracelet like this before. Truly unique. Whoa, you are so talented. Nanshen stroked Tanhua's head like praising a good dog. This boy was so obvious that he wanted to quickly go to sleep. Well, but it was true that the design was super good. He was actually lucky to discover this hidden gem, huh? Nanshen was truly excited to have found Tanhua. He really wanted to make this boy's talent shine, but alas, unfortunately, the boy had a contract to be an office boy for 3 months. He could only make him a genuine designer after the contract ended. So who will get this design? I am sure that boss must want to give this bracelet to someone. Tanhua looked at Nanshen's face with a grin. She knew that Nanshen was currently going after Mi Shu, the female lead, so probably the bracelet was going to be given to Mi Shu. It was true that Nanshen was interested in Mi Shu, but his current favorite toy wasn't Mi Shu. It was the little doggo in front of him. It was just that the man himself hadn't realized it yet. At first, Nanshen had just wanted to give the bracelet to Mi Shu, but remembering the bracelet concept, which could be worn by both women and men, he had another idea. This one you made for women, I'll give it to Mi Shu, while this one you made for both men and women. Nanshen stroked the paper while having a grin on his face. Yeah? And the one made for both women and men is for. Tanhua tilted her head and nearly grabbed Nanshen's collar to urge him to spill the beans. Hurry up and say it, Mr. Nan. This one is for my beloved. Nanshen put down the design and placed it inside his drawer. Beloved? For his beloved? His beloved wasn't Mi Shu? Tanhua felt like her mind would blow up soon if she kept trying to guess Nanshen's words. Ah, never mind, that beloved one wouldn't be her anyway. Nanshen looked at Tanhua's puzzled face and couldn't help but silently chuckle. This boy's reactions were always interesting. Now, which color would suit this doggo the most? Blue? Red? What is your favorite color? Nanshen suddenly turned his head back to Tanhua and asked her the sudden question. Me? I like yellow. Tanhua very nearly said pink as her favorite color. She was a boy now, a boy. It would be weird for people in this world if a boy liked pink, even though it was okay in her previous world. Yellow? It's good. Nanshen nodded his head in agreement. Yellow, if this boy wore yellow, it would make him look like a golden retriever. It was quite good. All right then, yellow. Boss, I'm sleepy. Nanshen's thoughts were disturbed by Tanhua's cute complaint. She was yawning non-stop and had tears at the corners of her eyes. Ah, right, follow me. Nanshen hurriedly stood up and once again dragged Tanhua by her back collar to a room. 10 minutes later, what's with this room?